Good day, everyone. Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time you're watching this video. My name is Martins, and welcome to another edition of my teaching. So, today I'll be teaching us a very important thing in our wallet that we need to know and that we need to do. That is how to revoke our wallet. When we use our wallet, maybe we use this decentralized apps. Maybe we use this decentralized apps. Maybe we use it for this is decentralized apps can be used for maybe you want to gain access to some sites like here, just like a browsing place. So when you do this inside your wallet, most sites you visit might have a hacking mechanism of which they will gain access to your wallet. And when I mean gain access, that is, they have unlimited access. They can choose to take your coin anytime they want. It's just like the wallet is not their own, their property. Unlimited access. So I'll be teaching us how to check if any site or any app or any agent have access to our wallet, and two, if there be anyone, how to revoke them. That's how to gain the access back from them. It should not be just you. You are the only one that have access to your wallet, no third party. That is what I'll be teaching us how to do. And please ensure you watch this video to the ending, because this is a very important thing that you need to know. And please like, comment and subscribe, and also share to your friends, because this is educative. So we'll be using a secured an encrypted app for this, a site for this. So where we go now is you go to this your search bar. Mind you, two things: how to check if any site or third party site have access to your wallet, and how to revoke them, how to restrict them from that access. That's what we're going to do. So you go to allowance.beefy.finance. The site is in the description, so you can just copy it and come to your wallet and do it. But mind you, before doing this, you need to have certain amount of BSC, that's Binance Smart Chain. Binance Smart Chain, because that's what you use as fee. And mind you, don't be scared when you hear fee or charges. It's not much. It's not worth to $1. It should be about maybe, if it's too much, it will be 0 point. That's the highest you can go. 0 point. It's not up to $1. So you should be scared when you hear fee. And mind you, like I said before, please watch this video to the ending. So first things, you have BSC in your wallet first, because that's what you use as the charge. And like I said, it's not much. So we'll go to the site now. allowance.beefy.finance. Like I said, it will be in the video description. It's in the video description. So allowance.beefy.finance. Okay, let's go there. So it's actually loading now. It's loading. So another thing is, once it has finished loading, you see at this top right corner here, we are seeing Ethereum. So we'll change it to Binance. We will change it to Binance Smart Chain. That's BSC. We'll change it to BSC first. We'll change it to BSC. That's Smart Chain. This one here. This one, Smart Chain, because that's what we'll be using as our charges. And mind you, the charge is very little, 0 point something. So that's why we'll be using this BSC, Smart Chain. So now it has finished loading, and mind you, you can see we have a third party that have access to our wallet. You see this one right here. If there was no third party that have access to your wallet, you will not see anything there. You will not see anything there. Now You see, token. This is the token that has access to our wallet, and authorized spender. We see authorized spender, and the allowance it have is unlimited. And you know the meaning of unlimited. That is, it have access to the whole, if at everything. It has access to the whole of your wallet. That's why you see some people will say they woke up and all their coins gone. So you see the allowance is unlimited. So mind you, you might find some situation whereby you see the tokens that have the third party that have access to your wallet will be more than one. Maybe like they can be 10, they can even be 20. With that one, you will use this this revoke all. You will use this revoke all, and if you just it will clear everything once. It will restrict the access from your wallet once, all of them. Now we have one, and mind you, if you have 2 3, you can actually do it. You can actually use this revoke. You'll be revoking them one by one, but that's not wise, because each revoke you use a charge, you use a fee. It incurs a fee. So even if the fee is not much, but it's actually wise to just do everything once and just use one fee than doing it one by one, use the same fee. And if they actually meant, it can incur to a very high fee, you understand. So you just revoke everything once. So now we've seen that a third party actually has access to our wallet. So one thing we'll do now is we'll revoke it, and revoke this place right here. This place right here, since it's one, we'll revoke. So we'll click on revoke. Click on revoke. So it will, like I said before, you see the network fee is not even up to $1. $0.11. $0.11. So now that's why I said we need to have BSC on your wallet. So we'll click on approve. We'll click on approve. Then you input your fingerprint or your passcode, and I've thought about this, how to do this in previous video, so kindly go and watch them so you know how to do them. So fingerprint authorization. So now it have actually loaded, and you see it's no longer there. We just revoked it. That means it does not have access to our wallet again. And mind you, another thing for you to know that it is successful is that you see it says smart contract call executed. If it was unsuccessful, it will show X. It will show X like this. It will show X like this on that place, and it will show red. Yeah, you know that, okay, this thing don't work. You understand? Maybe it might be due to your network, your mobile data, that's your connectivity. But this phone now, it's successful. That's why you see it's smart contract call executed. So guys, this is how to actually check if you have a third party app, site, or agent that has access to your trust wallet, and how to revoke them. You see, it's very simple, safe, simple, and secured. Safe, simple, and secured. So the link on this to this place where you actually do it is in the description. And mind you, this is to be done in your trust wallet. In your trust wallet, not so maybe Chrome. No, you go to your trust wallet, you use the place for decentralized apps, that DAPPS. That's the place you go to. Then you copy the link and go and paste it there. Then just like the way I've taught you, you do it like that. You understand? So you check if there's any third party that has access to it, and if there is, you revoke it. So thank you very much everyone for watching this video. Please like, comment, and share, and please subscribe so you get notified when I drop more updates. And these updates are knowledgeable updates, educative updates to help us. Yeah, I do this update to help you guys. I do something to help you guys. So please do me a favor of subscribing, and thank you very much.